what will Putin do? I wonder, and I'm wondering whether in all of this, anyone's factoring in that or everyone wants to play the risky game. Victor.
Thank you very much for having me. I would say several points. One is that mankind is so close to the brink of a nuclear disaster that we all need to pause and think twice about what's going on. We are all pained by what's happening to Ukraine. I think the utmost important thing is to save as many innocent lives as possible. Save Ukrainian rather than push the Ukrainian to death. Now, the other thing is that whether you agree with that or not, President Putin of Russia apparently has a job to do, and he is determined to do his job. No one can stop him. No-fly zone is not going to work because if we impose a no-fly zone against a country like Russia with nuclear weapons, and the largest nuclear weapons in the world, you are talking about triggering nuclear disaster. So whoever who is pushing for nuclear no-fly zone need to think twice. You do not want to save the Ukrainian and then destroy the whole world. You want to save the Ukrainian and save mankind at the same time. So let's be realistic. Let's understand yourself. Let's understand President Putin. Let's understand what Russia can do. And we do not want to have nuclear disaster in wiping out mankind from the surface of this earth. Diplomacy is the only right way going forward. We need to enable Ukraine and Russia to talk, and Russia also needs to talk to countries like the United States, all NATO members. No more escalation of war involving Ukraine. This is the key important thing for mankind right now.
I would say this. I would say this right now, that without just one point, Lada and Dove, I think it becomes extremely necessary not to let any egos play anymore and to realize the consequences, which I think the cooler minds understand, of escalating this. Now, everyone has started saying, and Lada says, implement a no-fly zone. A no-fly zone would mean, therefore, Dove, that if a Russian fighter jet were to enter Ukrainian airspace, right, NATO and America would be bound to shoot it down. That would mean that, no, one second. You can't say it won't happen. No, you can't. You're not taking responsibility for that.
That it will
Let's be very clear about it. Dove can get into this. Dove.